It's round 12 of the 2019 Lucas Oil Pro Motocross Championship, sanctioned by AMA Pro Racing, the STACYC Stability Cycle Ironman National. Race recap and show you how this one played out. Okay, I said that he and Ferrandis played nice this year. He did say that Ferrandis pushed him wide at the start. Hey, championship's on the line, you got to get a little aggressive. Yeah. And then Ferrandis goes after this man, the 55, Kyle Peters, who was leading. Peters tried to fight him off. Ferrandis gets through, but Justin Cooper's close in third.
Yeah, Ferrandis got the bike to the inside there. Peters unable to come across, and then this would be the battle for lead. It looked like Justin Cooper had a little more pace, gets up the inside of his teammate. Started to put a little bit of distance, but the battle will be far from over.
Yeah, Ferrandis would settle in, fall about 2-3 seconds behind, and then come back in the final 10 minutes of the race and really put the press on Cooper, and he wasted no time when he had an opening to take the lead back.
Yeah, just a really good move there from Ferrandis. You can tell he's a veteran of the sport. And then Cincerello, knowing what's on the line, knowing he has to get around Cooper, similar part of the track, gets to the inside here. Justin Cooper, see, takes a look over. He goes to the outside, and Cincerello takes the line away from Cooper so that he can't double coming out.
And there it is, Ferrandis the moto, but the second place finish right here is enough for Cincerello to wrap up the championship. It doesn't matter what will happen in moto number 2. He is your champion. We will hand out the #1 plate officially as the day wraps up. That'll be Moto 2 tonight. You can watch it on NBCSN starting at 11, or keep watching live if you're streaming the Gold channel of the NBC Sports app. There is your top 10 of the moto. Cooper, Sexton, Mosiman in the top 5. I don't even know how we're going to fit all the clips in here. Lucas Oil race recap. Ken Roczen, not the greatest start, quickly maneuvers his way into second, and then battles Joey Savacci for the lead. Take over the #1 position on the 94. Ken, the fastest qualifier today, did pull away a bit early. Eli Tomac and Marvin Musquin both challenged him the entire way late in the race. Musquin executes a pass on Tomac to take over second. Tomac tries to get him back right here. Musquin shuts the door and then goes after Roczen, same section. Musquin to the lead as the 2 laps to go board comes out. Watch how close it is. These two have been racing each other for a long, long time. Coming from Europe over to the United States. They're familiar with each other. Pretty good friends off the track. Final turn, Roczen not giving in. Comes right back on Musquin, but Marvin able to hold on. Got to be one of the most satisfying moto wins in his career. There are your results. Roczen second, Tomac third. Savacci, great run for him. Finishes 4th ahead of Osborne. Anderson, Barsha, Benny Bloss, who was second fastest in qualifying, backs it up to solid 8th in the moto. Back half of the points, Marshall Welton. Privateer raced up in Canada this year, shows up on a 450, puts it in the top 20. Race recap, 450 class coming up at the top of the next hour. So here's the final 250 start of the year. Dylan Ferrandis only had 1 whole shot all year, make it 2. Get start in this moto. Right behind him, you got his teammate Justin Cooper, the 31 of RJ Hampshire. Cooper would stalk Ferrandis the entire way.
Yes, he would. Watch this from Justin Cooper. That was very close. They would have got his heart rate going, but he would actually go right after Ferrandis. Then further behind, watch this pass from Mosiman. Just comes in hot up the inside. Hampshire doesn't know he's there until the 11th hour. Almost goes down and trying to hop over those ruts and save it.
Ferrandis holds on to win the moto. He won 8 of the final 12 motos in this championship. Amazing back half of the season, but Cincerello, who had been very strong at the beginning, never made a mistake and didn't give him an opening in the points. And Cincerello getting ready. We will be crowning him as the champion here officially on the podium in just a moment. We, of course, wait till the end of the second moto and the end of the race day to hand out that championship. Here are your results today. Cooper second overall with a 3-2. Cincerello 12 podiums in 12 rounds. Chase Sexton just misses the box, finishing in 4th. Mosiman, Martin, Hampshire, McElrath, Marchbanks, and Cameron McAdoo round out the top 10. And again, our final race of the year in the 250s. Race recap. Joey Savacci nailing his starts today out front on the number 17 Kawasaki, but Osborne and Marvin Musquin come together right here.
Yeah, just one of those lines came together. I don't think Marv anticipated that, and I don't think Osborne realized he was right there. I mean, these guys train together. Got to hope for Marv it's not a serious knee injury, because ACLs and things like that could affect 2020.
Yeah, he's been through that before, so yeah, certainly hope the number 25 is all right. Here is Roczen getting to the inside on Savacci, but you see Osborne and Tomac lurking right there. So Roxon was good early, but Tomac was keeping the heat on him, and so was Osborne.
Yeah, he was. And here, obviously, Ken making the pass and opened up a little bit gap, but Tomac kept him honest and was able to rebound and make that pass later in the race here.
Yeah, here it comes, and it was tough. There wasn't much room for Tomac to make this work, Ryan, but he wouldn't give up on it.
Little mistake by Kenny, and you just carried that momentum around the outside and just squeaked by into this corner to make the pass into the lead.
And then Osborne would go after Roxon to take the second place spot. Wasn't able to keep Tomac in check. Eli finished third in the first moto behind Roxon and Muscan. He wins Moto 2. 3-1 scores make him today's overall winner. And we'll show you those results right here. Osborne third overall. Savatgy is going to end his time with Kawasaki with his best finish of the year, fourth overall. Barsha is fifth.